What do you think?
It's all right.
Just all right?
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
You dropped your energy a little bit at the end, and I think it was more like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this line. And as an actor, when you get redirected in the room, you've got to be sure on every line. And even if you're not sure, do that line with confidence. Whatever the choice is at that moment when you get redirected that fast, because that does happen in an audition room. We will direct you really quick. And you took the direction really well. Other than that last line, I knew as a casting person, you didn't know what to do with it. So whatever it is at that moment, the choice that you make, commit to it.
What do you think?
It's all right.
Just all right?
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
You didn't need to do this. We already got it with both guys' heads doing it. I knew. I was like, there's a babe, there's a chick. So you didn't need to give us this. And that, I don't know if you would, in real life, do this to somebody. You know, guys might do a little spanking thing. They do stupid stuff. You know, if you're going to do something that you would actually do with your friends. I don't know that you would do this with your friends. You mean like, hey, babe. You know, there might be something you would do. But keep it real. You just got to keep the motions that you're using real. So very good job. So I just say, just be careful of your pantomime, because that can make your acting look pushed when you're doing such a beautiful delivery. Okay, so this time, let's have it like a transvestite. Let's make it really crazy. I want it to be a transvestite's down there, and you think the transvestite's hot, and you're like, and I want you to be, dude, are you out of your mind? Okay, you're like, what? Did you take something before we got here that I didn't? Because I'm not getting what's going on. Whatever it is. Okay, so it's transvestite. You love it. Him, her, whatever. I didn't mean to say it. That was rude. But you know what I'm saying. You love this person down there, and you're like, dude. Okay, and same lines though. And let's just see what happens. Okay.
What do you think?
It's all right.
Just all right?
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
So good job. Good work for both of you. Awesome. And give us the emotional attachment to whatever it is that the writer wants you to do. And the best thing too, which I hadn't mentioned, when you get sides, because we're going to do those next, or I'm going to be handing them out, the best thing you can do when you get sides is read them over and over and over and over again. I mean, I'm especially if you've only got 20 minutes like we're doing today, if you read it 100 times, you'll start to memorize it. We're not going to ask you to memorize it, but we certainly expect it. Okay, we don't want you to ever come in without the sides, but we want you to know that side so well that you can give us a real character. Because if your nose is in a script, we're not going to get you. We won't connect, and you can't connect with us as a reader either, right? Because you're not going to be able to look at me when you're doing your dialogue. You're going to be right here. If you're right here through the whole audition, we get nothing. Just read it over and over and over and over again until you're sick of it. Because when you're sick of it, you got it memorized.